welcome to today's episode of the Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Amber and Dean Klempke of Iron Gate Real Estate. How are you guys today?
We're doing great.
We are doing great today.
Good. It is good to see you guys here, our real estate advisors.
Good to be here.
Yes. Okay, so tell us what's going on in this spring real estate market.
It's pretty nuts.
I was going to say, we've already closed 14 houses so far this year, and we have like 12 others under contract. And
it's busy.
So it's moving.
It's just
moving.
mid-March. Like it's crazy busy right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tell us what's going on. Interest rates, buyers, sellers, what's happening?
So interest rates did dip a little bit below 6% for a little bit, and there are more buyers out there, more first-time home buyers out there, and things like that. Springtime is always a great time to be a seller, because that's when the buyers are coming out. They're trying to make sure they have everything set up before summer and the next school year start and things like that.
Okay. So they only dipped for a little bit below 6, though. Okay. All
Hopeful
right.
they'll get back down just a little below 6 again soon. We'll see.
People are holding and watching, though.
Some others are ready to just go out and buy. So.
Right.
Because if you got to buy, you got to
Right.
buy, you got to buy.
Right.
Absolutely. But we are seeing more people kind of dip their toe into maybe it's time to trade up houses or, maybe it's time with the new baby that's coming. I had a couple look at me the other day and they're like, so we love our house, but now we don't have a guest room. We have nowhere to stay for the people who want to come visit the baby that's not even here yet.
Yep. So if you got to go,
Right.
if you feel like it's time to move, then it's time to move. And
Yeah.
it really doesn't
Absolutely.
matter.
Yeah, because
Right?
you can always refinance at some point down the road.
Yes. Yeah. And people will have to keep that in mind. You
Yeah.
can always refinance.
For sure. And, some advice we would give to buyers right now, especially if you're kind of below that 350,000 range, if you're shopping for a house, kind of shop a little bit below how high you want to spend, because right now, especially under 350, we're seeing so many houses just kind of flying off the market, multiple offers, and a lot of buyers are kind of being, getting a little bummed out because it's really hard to find a house right now in that price range. And that's kind of where our first-time home buyers are sitting right now. So we're really hoping that we can get some of these people under contract. But if you're wanting to sell, we got people. So
I was going to say, Amber even had a buyer that lost out on a house that wasn't supposed to be on the market until Friday. It got bought up by a sight unseen.
yeah, so things are
buyer.
moving.
Okay. So if you're in the market, and because I know that that's a thing for the houses under 350, if you're in the market for a house that way, what do you tell people who start to get discouraged if you're shopping in that price range and you're not seeing a lot, or they're getting snatched up so quickly?
Yeah. I'm currently dealing with that with a few folks, and just being encouraging, and it will happen. We will find that house. When the market was super crazy a few years ago, we had some folks that had looked at, I think 40 some houses, had put in 9 offers or maybe more, and we finally got them under contract. So perseverance is key. And if you're thinking you're going to be moving and you have like a lease up or something, start a little sooner. And we can figure out the details later. So if you have a timeline and you think a month or two down the road, maybe now is that time instead of a month or two down the road.
That's probably really smart advice to maybe start looking a little earlier.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because of the way the market is.
Yeah.
You maybe can't wait as long as you typically would have.
Right.
Because landlords are asking for, lease renewals earlier and earlier every year. We've had people being asked for that in late February, early March.
For a renewal in May or June. So, and that's kind of hard to know in that many months, whether you need to move or not. So,
Okay. So key sounds like start thinking about these things earlier than maybe you would have had to previously. Okay. So
Yeah.
start thinking about everything earlier.
right. And if you don't know what would be a good timeline, reach out to your realtor. I mean, they can help you kind of navigate this market to the best of their ability. The market is the market, but we're here to guide folks and see if we can get them into houses a little bit easier.
Okay. All right. What else do we need to know about this crazy market right now?
So we've actually started paying for a service with Homes.com to service our sellers better. And this paid service that we've started with them will launch a listing of ours up to the top of a search page. So if you search for just homes in Columbia, Missouri, ours is going to be the first one you see there. And if your social media feed from different websites like ESPN or Facebook or something like that, if real estate is part of your, the things that,
Part of the algorithm
that you get fed, our ads will get fed to you first. And that's just something we pay for to help our sellers get homes sold faster,
and have a little more visibility.
So that people can see them
Right.
quicker.
Yeah, because even though the market is crazy right now, we still want to do the best we can for our sellers and make sure that, they are getting the most visibility and the most people through the door so that they get the highest price for their house.
Yeah, of course, because that's what you want if you are selling your house, right? You want that because you're doing all these things, because that's what we do when we want to sell. We do all these things to our house to
Right.
get it ready to go.
Right.
You want people to see it.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, you want people to see it.
And that's something too, like if you are a seller, making sure that, even though a lot of houses are flying off the market, those houses are looking real good. So if you're
Yes.
selling, don't think it's just going to be easy because the market's crazy.
Yes.
You still need to do the things to get your home ready,
Yes.
make it look nice, pick up clutter, just all those things.
Yes.
So that the house is looking ready to go, and then you will get top dollar.
Yeah, don't think just because it's spring, and other houses are selling, that
Right.
you don't have to do anything to yours. Like, get that house ready to sell, clean it up,
Yep.
Absolutely.
Get it ready
like,
to go.
get the clutter out of the way.
Decluttering is key.
Please declutter. Please declutter. Okay. Well, you guys always are there to help people. So tell people where they can find you guys online.
The Klempke Realtors on Facebook and Instagram.
And Instagram, TikTok.
TikTok. all
Oh,
the
on
things.
TikTok too.
I guess
Well,
so.
we don't use it very much.
She said,
We're
I
working
guess
on
so.
that,
Thank
so.
you guys so much for being here.
No, thank you for
Always
having
good,
us.
Always good to see you.
Yes, always a pleasure.